So our next category, I am going to bring out a really interesting character. And I think I'm giving that away, she really personifies so much of the energy in this room. One of the, I'm rarely at a loss for words, as many of you will attest, I'm sure. But I'm saying the best thing about stand-up paddle is girls. And so, but that's all I'm going to say. Ladies and gentlemen, Tracy Engelking.
I'm not sure how I'm going to follow any of that. I don't even want to talk now after all that. But I have to, yeah, because I'm known for talking, so let's talk. So, when I did this last year, it was really, it's hard. It's hard to kind of capture the essence of the women and to try to do it in 2.5 minutes, especially for somebody who talks as much as I do. So, when I sat down this year, I heard you laugh, Chuck. Come on now. So when I was sitting down and I started to write the introduction for these women, these 18 women, it was like an avalanche of accomplishments. It never ended. The things that they've done just in a year, let alone when you start to look back through the few years, it's unreal. And you start to say, how am I going to pay homage to each woman's individual boundary pushing, each woman's unique hand in creating brand new disciplines? How do you honor each woman's heart that is equal parts competitive and compassionate? How do you do that for 18 unique women? But as I kind of continued to read through article after article and bio after bio and profile after profile, what I started to realize that I was actually looking at was, I was looking at what the foundation of our sport really is and what it's really going to be. And, these women, they're not only shaping the foundation of the sport, they're actually shaping their legacies at the same time. They're the example that the next generation of women who get into this sport and into stand-up paddling, that they're going to look to. They've traveled the world and they've competed at the highest levels. They've been winning and losing, and they do it with strong character. But what they do more than anything else, and what I think will truly become their legacy, is that they're encouraging the women behind them, and they're pushing them to the front. Every one of these women on this list, they're the first in line to say, great job. They're the first ones to say, like, I saw you in that race. You did so good. You were kicking butt. Nice wave. I still remember one of the girls on this list told me I got a nice wave. I was like, oh my God, she thinks I'm a good surfer. She's so cool. It made my day. And, those comments that you give to people, it's huge moments for women who are coming up in this sport. Every one of these women is helping out new people correct their stroke, helping people to remember that we all got into doing this because it's fun and grumpy attitudes shouldn't be tolerated. Yeah, that's right. You're helping women down the river for the first time, helping them figure out how to do downward dog without rolling off the board. Still working on that one myself. You're helping them go faster. You're helping them get healthy. You're helping them get off the couch. You're helping women compete in the first sport they've ever competed in their entire life, because you continue day after day to encourage the people who are coming up behind you and to give them that kind word and to tell them that it's not about size, it's not about looks, it's not about being the fastest person in the water, it's about getting into the water. So long after the applause has died out and the names have faded from the trophies, what will be their enduring legacy and what will be the foundation for this sport, what will be expected of the next generation of women? It will be that attitude of giving back. It will be expected from now on that we help each other and that we help each person on their first day just like we got helped on our first day. And that is the strong thread that runs through each one of these 18 women. And I couldn't be prouder to be a tiny little part kind of off to the side of that foundation. I'm like the little rock that kind of sits in the garden. But all right, here's your clip of the 18 women who are nominated for your Female Paddler of the Year.
On me dit que nos vies ne valent pas grand-chose, elles passent en un instant comme fanent les roses. On me dit que le temps qui glisse est un salaud, que de nos chagrins s'en fait des manteaux. Pourtant quelqu'un m'a dit que tu m'aimes encore. C'est quelqu'un qui m'a dit que tu m'aimes encore. Serait-ce possible alors?
Female paddler of the year.
Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna start. There's 5 of them. So there's no one woman who can be credited more for starting the SUP fitness craze and for encouraging more women to not only get healthy, but to ball up your fears and charge down the river. Your 5th ranked paddler, Nikki Gregg.
All the ladies, yeah. If I could take you there, show you that I care. You know you're my darling there. I'll be there for you as long as you are there.
My shoes for tonight. Red heels. Thanks, Tracy. You look awesome tonight, by the way.
I was hoping the pants would distract from the bad speech.
Yeah. Thank you. This means a lot to me, and actually, it means more to me just to be standing in front of all of you. I'm very humbled right now. I love all you guys, and I'm so grateful that you guys are my SUP friends and family. So thank you for this, and I'd like to just take a moment to thank my key sponsors who have been there for me from the very beginning and who have supported me and believed in me even when I come to them with my silly projects and ideas. I'd like to thank Starboard, Teva, and Werner paddles, of course. And it's just really great to be here with you all, and let's party.